for him. Like he never really had to practice too much of anything. Everything was just more natural.
What do you two remember about growing up with each other?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, we both love sports. Even when I was little, I found an interest in the sports, and he helped me with that. He plays sports, so he kind of introduced me to those things. He taught them to me, and then that's what made me grow a passion for it even more. And we always played with each other. It didn't even have to be sports. We could just do anything together, and that's how close we were. So.
Yeah. I remember he had like a little basketball rim, and he used to start playing on the basketball rim and stuff like that. So we was outside just doing little stuff like that. And then if we went to like the gym when he was still like 4 or 5, he was almost shooting like threes already. And it was just like amazing to see like someone that young to grasp that and just go with the flow and just what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah. Your parents told me when you used to take them to the park, you used to make them play against the older kids.
Oh yeah.
Why was that so important?
Because I feel like with sports, I feel like you should play against people older than you because, as you get older, everything is competition and nothing in life is easy when you're trying to achieve something. So playing against people that's older than you is going to push you to do better and play better because obviously they're better than you. So that's what I want to teach him, like, you're going to get tackled for his football, you're going to get your shot blocked for his basketball. You can't cry about it. You live, you learn, you just grow. So.
Were y'all on the same team when y'all
Yeah, he always made sure he picked me first.
Yeah. I couldn't let him be on the team. It just wasn't gonna happen. So,
how would you explain to someone who Tyler is?
Tyler is my biggest inspiration. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I probably wouldn't even have the love for the game that I do, for both football and basketball. He's been a big part of my life. He went through some things. He had to stop playing sports, and I kind of just took over because I knew he had a love for it. So that love grew even more when he stopped. So.
You mentioned he had to stop playing sports. Can you share with us that reason?
Yeah, he had to stop playing sports because he has sickle cell, and the doctor said early that he's not going to be able to continue on. So.
And how does that impact you?
At first, when I found out I couldn't play, I was upset. But then knowing that he took over the love of sports, because we had that bond, it felt great to me because it's like, hey, if I know I can't achieve it, hopefully you can achieve it. And he has all the abilities to be one of the greatest in the game. So it makes you feel good like, hey, I taught you how to play the sport. I showed you everything I know. So for now to watch you grow to be the person you are, just feels great. Like, I can't do it, but I can pass it on to a sibling to do the same thing. So hopefully he goes.
And what's been the best part of like having an older brother aside from everything else?
Just having someone to look up to, being close with, because we've been close forever now. Our bond is crazy. I can tell him anything, he can tell me anything, and just having that ability to speak to someone when you need to speak to someone is, a great feeling.
Obviously, when Tyler went through his health situation, what can you tell me about that moment that you guys remember?
For the two boys when Tyler was sick?
Yeah, when you found out?
When Tyler's sick, sometimes he tells me not to tell Jonathan because he knows it bothers him, it gets him down, and he wants Jonathan to stay focused, especially if there's a game or something. He just doesn't want to tell him. Sometimes Jonathan can sense it off of me that something is wrong, and sometimes I do tell him. And sometimes, like, even if it's a game during high school sport or during basketball, you could see that it's bothering him when they're doing the Star Spangled Banner. But then when the game starts, it's just, I know my child, so I know his focus, I know his thought process, I know what he's feeling, and he'll work through it, and then, like, he turns into, like, this beast mode on the court because he's like, this is for me and this is for my brother. Like, he doesn't feel good and I'm doing this for him.
Yeah, give me some drills.